What's going on, everybody? My name is Nate. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the weekly rotation. I wasn't able to get around to the weekly rotation last week. I went through a significant life change. So last week, I just didn't make a weekly rotation. Some of those include Cedrop Boise Intense. I forget which days these were, so I'm just I picked out the ones because I had my weekly rotation sitting up there. Cedrop Boise Intense, love this stuff. It's very woody dense. And then Dior Sauvage, Eau Sauvage Parfum. It's like really classy, elegant, just overall classy in my opinion. Clean, sophisticated man, that's what I think. And then H24 Eau de Parfum. This one doesn't get a whole lot of love online, but I find it very nice. Once again, it's a very good professional scent. And I don't have my whole rotation, but you know, these are just some of the ones that I thought were worth mentioning. And then Le Parfum by La Nuit de l'Homme. This one's great too. It relies more on the peppery nuances with the whole La Nuit de l'Homme vibe. Spicy, smooth, clean, peppery. And then this one, I have a full video coming out about this one, but this is super nice. I think the video that I recorded doesn't touch on the performance of this one, but it is stellar. It is so good. I sprayed it on my wristband here. Actually, it still smells. I sprayed this on my wristband about 3 or 4 days ago, and it was still on my wristband, even up till today. So it's very good. It's sweet. It's got the, there's a pronounced nuance in here of it's an aldehyde called C16, and it's a strawberry aldehyde. It smells like strawberries when you dose it in there. So it has a lot of that, and I'm smelling a lot of it. But it's very fruity, vanilla. It's very unisex, but it's so pleasant, super pleasant. That is what I wore last week. I just like sprinkled them in here and there. I forget which days I wore them. I just had them sitting up on my shelf. And then I was wearing like some fresher stuff too here and there, but that was like, just very basic stuff. Anyway, let's move on to this week. And this week I wore a lot of fresh designer fragrances, a lot of sweet ones, and a lot of like really, really sweet ones, sweet vanilla. On Monday I wore Club de Nuit Iconic, and this is a clone of Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, and it comes really, really close. It's got that citrusy stuff going on, the tonka bean, the woody aspects, the clean musk and stuff in here. It's super elegant. I love this stuff so much, and it performs a lot better than Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum from what I gather. I spray them on, whenever I'm wearing a cologne, I usually, if I have the original, I usually spray the original on my opposite hand so I can smell it throughout the day and kind of compare it. And this one, it literally just smells like you spray on the original. How close they got to this is it's remarkable, I think. I think the best part of this is the dry down. In the top, it's very citrusy, fresh, ozonic, that kind of thing. But in the dry down, that's when this thing really, really does shine. It's worth checking out if you have the extra cash to spend on a Bleu de Chanel clone. I know Bleu de Chanel is not like sought after because of, just how kind of like generic it is, but I think it's fascinating and I think it's really good. It's an easy throw on scent, really. I think you get amazing value for the Club de Nuit. You get the Bleu de Chanel, but you also get the price tag too, really. On Tuesday, I wore Givenchy Boise. I love this stuff. This is one of my favorites, and actually this is going to be featured in my upcoming video. I was tagged in a video by Dedrick about dents, and you could probably see the dent that is in there. That's a huge dent. This is a pretty good fragrance to overspray. It doesn't have like amazing performance, amazing longevity, but when you overspray it, you do pick up pretty good performance. But that being said, it's not like a all day stayer, I guess you can say, all day performer. You only get I only get like 6 hours with it. So it's not a, huge, and I spray on my clothes too, and that pushes that out a little bit more, but generally this is not an everyday, or not an all day performer, I should say, but really good stuff. Boise. And then on Wednesday, it was a little snowy outside, so I decided to rock Absolutely Stronger With You. And, you know, I only pull this one out when it's kind of really, really cold, and it's really good. I love this stuff so much. The sweet chestnut character in here, the vanilla, the rum, it's boozy, it's smooth, it's cozy. I think it's just perfect for the cooler weather, especially when it's like snowing outside. When it was snowing, it was like really just there. I did get a compliment, but I won't mention that, just because compliments are, no one gives compliments to men. Anyway, this is really good. It's sweet. I love it so much. If you're looking for an awesome wintertime fragrance, look at this one. Oh yeah, just buy it. It's really good. I shouldn't just say buy it, because that's irresponsible of me. If you like the vanilla, you know, that rich sweetness, then maybe buy it. But anyway, Jean Paul Gaultier La Main Le Parfum is what I wore on, what was this? Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Talked about this one a lot, but it's well deserved. This is so good. It's a killer. It's an absolute killer. It's fresh, it's clean, it's spicy, it's smooth, it's powdery a little bit, it's vanillic, it pushes off. It's just awesome. It really has a lot going for it. And you know, it's pretty popular at this point. I mean, I don't really have to, you should go try it at least if you haven't tried it yet. Definitely give it a shot. It's definitely worth trying at least. All right, where are we? This is Friday. Friday, I got to wearing the Intense Eau de Parfum from the Y line. Y Eau de Parfum Intense. You remember this one, the most useless flanker? I shouldn't say useless, but it was kind of a pointless release, honestly. But it's nice. This is really good. It relies heavily on the amber wood and not so much of the fruity aspects that come with this line. I wouldn't say it's my favorite in the entire line, but it has a good sense of like maturity to it in the whole Y DNA. Because the Y DNA, let's be honest, it's geared towards teenagers. It's geared towards young guys that are going out on dates, school, you know, young 20s. And this one kind of invites in the older crowd. I'm putting ages on fragrances, and that's just the stupidest thing. Anyway, I feel like it's just a little bit more mature than the Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette. The main thing that really jumps out at me, because I work on perfumery stuff, which shameless plug, you know, Atanchi is my brand. That's coming out soon. But the one thing that really stands out here is a molecule called Karma wood. And Karma wood is a mix of like sandalwood and amberwood. It's like an amber woody sandalwood kind of thing. It's pretty distinct in here. When you've like smelled it and you worked with it, you know the kind of like composition that it provides. And I get that a lot with this. I don't know if it's in here at all. I don't even know the formula. I don't think anybody does, because they're not public information. Anyway, that's what I pick up from it, Karma wood. All right, Saturday, I wore Spice Bomb Infrared. This is oh gosh, I love this stuff. So great. It's sweet, it's spicy. It's a lot of that Spice Bomb DNA with this amazing accord of this like red hot chewing gum smell in the most pleasant way. It's sexy as hell. It's perfect for the cooler weather time. Love it, love it, love it. It's one of my favorite Spice Bombs, besides the original and the extreme. And I mean, the Eau de Parfum Night Vision is super good too. I'm really planning on getting the Eau de Parfum of this, because I sprayed it. No, I didn't spray it. Ross sprayed it. I tried it out with Ross. He came over and we made a blind reaction video, and he sprayed on the Spice Bomb, and I was just like, yes. I definitely got the Spice Bomb right away, but it's nice, it's nice. The Eau de Parfum is nice. I'm gonna pick it up eventually, but this one right now is killer. All right, and then today I was debating on whether or not to do wear a few different fragrances, and I might spray one on my hand, but today I'm going with Gassada Ambassador Intense, and this is a Dior Sauvage Elixir-esque style kind of fragrance. It's got the fruity aspects in it though that really kind of make it shine on its own. But it's clean, spicy, rich, and powerful. There's something really special about this. Woody based, ISO-y super heavy. It's like clean wood, but a lot of fruity sweetness, and then some spice in there, and then florals to just balance it out. But it relies heavily on the spice. Anyway, Grissata Ambassador Intense is, it's fantastic. Anyway, that will do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you have a great day. Let me know what you're wearing down in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you're wearing, and have a great Sunday or whenever you're watching this video, and we'll see you next time.